Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you everything that I made from Sam's bead box for January of 2022. I got a lot of use out of this box, let me tell you. This, I can't believe all the jewelry I made out of this. So let's start, and I did a few things that were a little different for me even. I started making a couple of my necklaces and I turned the beads into a pendant, so I will share that with you too. So this is my first one that I did. So this is memory wire bracelet. I did take the tulip from I think it was a month ago of the dollar bead box, but I used this and I just created this. I will put pictures up at the end of everything. So let me show you. So I have this here. Oh, and these are a couple beads too from the dollar bead box too from, I don't know if it was this month or last month. I lose track. I have so many beads now. It's not even funny. So yeah, and I loved this little tulip. I thought it looked really pretty with everything. And then these were from a couple months ago too. But I'd say 95, 98% of this is from Sam's bead box. And I used my own pink, what are they? Pink rhinestone spacers here too. So yeah, so this is this one. Let me put this aside. And now I have to show you this. So this, I turned, I turned this into, I used another toggle clasp. That I think is from Bargain Bead Box like 3 or 4 months ago. And I made this, I put this together. I used, where's the wire at? I took it out to show you. Oh, here it is. So this is the wire I used for anything that needed wire. I used this bead-along wire here. So I started this and I wired this together. I did use, these are my own seed beads. And I wired this together and then I ended up using some jewelry glue on the back and I kind of glued these together and it turned into a pendant, and I was really happy with the way this turned out. So, and then these are some of my pink rhinestone spacers and a few of my Miyuki seed beads and 11Os. But I thought this was really cool. I was like, okay. So I got done with this, and it's all attached in there, and I do have a head pin in there with the wire going through it. So yeah. So that's what this one is. I thought this one was really pretty. Put this aside. I've got a lot to show you. Oh, sorry for that. Then this was the other one that I made that I ended up gluing. I thought this was pretty wild too. Was this one. And then I had, yeah, I used the check glass and then I put all these around it, and then I wired them all with tiny little seed beads in between there. The seed beads are, oh, well, you can't really, I tore off the thing, so I don't really know, but they're 11Os. They're really pretty. I used these for my daughter's wedding for the jewelry for the bridesmaids, and I had it, so I put it in there. So let me kind of bring it up close so you can see it. And it ended up matching with these beads. So, and then these were my own seed beads. Let me see which ones those are. Oh, these are their check glass beads. So, and then I used my turquoise blue rhinestone spacers for this. Then I went down to this and then used this toggle. So yeah, I was really happy with how this turned out. I had so much fun with this box. Okay, and then the next memory wire bracelet is this one. And then I did take this from Dollar Bead Box, and I took this from Dollar Bead Box and these little hearts. So I wanted to add a little something extra. Oh, and these were from Dollar Bead Box. Okay, but other than that, and this. But yes, so I love the way this turned out. I had made this a while ago. This was kind of sitting here in my little bead soup container, and I ended up using that. So yeah, I was really happy with the way this turned out. And these again were those little 11OC beads that I had originally bought for my daughter's bridesmaids for their jewelry. So yeah, so I love the way this one turned out. It's just like kind of a fun little summery bracelet. So I got that. Then this is my next one. This, I'm gonna lay it down on here so you can actually see it. I just think this turned out so cool. I can hold it up farther then for you. Hold on one second. Bear with me here. Let me get this attached. Okay. 1 second. Okay. So I have this. I took that opal pendant, and then I put a bead cap on it, and then I used those beads again from my daughter's bridesmaids jewelry, and then this I got from another company, Auntie's Beads, and then I just did a double strand on this. I thought it was easier if I showed you on this. So most of these from, most of this was from Sam's Bead Box, and nothing else was. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, no, it wasn't. So yes, but I did use that for Sam's Bead Box. So I can just kind of, and then I used a toggle clasp there. So I will lay this out now for you to see. And I put this on to try it on, and it looks so cute. It's just kind of like this funky little piece. And I love the way that turned out there with that. So when it's on, it looks really pretty when it's hanging. I tried it on, I was like, ooh, I might keep this for myself. Okay, now on to the earrings. I had a blast with these. So, I'll start out with these. I made these. I used those little things, and then I used these aquamarine, the faceted rounds. And then I used this wire. This wire I used for all of the earrings. So these are them. I thought these turned out really pretty. I did use a couple fire polish beads from my Dollar Bead Box because you just can't help it. And then these are the other ones that I made. So these turned out really pretty. And then these beads were my own, and the rhinestone beads were my own. These bigger ones were, thought these turned out so pretty. Then I did these. I love the way these turned out. So I loved these little like tubular frosted beads here. I just think they turned out so pretty. And then I used the little glass leaves. So here's these. And the nice thing is using that beadle-on wire, these are very lightweight. So even though they look kind of big, you know, like big, long, dangly earrings, they're not gonna tear your earlobe. So I did those. Then I did these. Let me bring those up more. So I did these. These were just, these are from Andy's Beads. So I think these turned out really pretty. And these don't have, these are just a head pin and then these dangling from them, a double looped head pin. So these turned out really pretty. Then I have these. I think these turned out really pretty. So I did kind of my own seed beads on this though, but I loved all these. Again, they're really lightweight. So they're just, I really, this box was so pretty, and I love the pinks and blues together. And then this one, I think this might be my favorite out of all of them. Let me, these again were those BC beads from my daughter's wedding. But I love the way these turned out. So pretty. They just like little boho hippie earrings. And again, they're very lightweight. So I think that was all the jewelry I made. You should, one of these days I will show you my bead room. Right now it's a mess. But these are like pretty much all that I have left. I've used everything else, oh, except a few of these. I could actually combine these with some of the other stuff and probably get one more memory wire bracelet out of it, or a couple more pairs of earrings. So I hope you liked this. Let me know down in the comments below what you did with your Sam's Bead box, if you liked it. And, you know, I really was happy with the colors and everything. I thought they turned out beautiful. So yeah, let me know how you liked it. I think like these actually would look really cute together. These would make a cute little set. Maybe when I list these on Etsy, I'll put, if you want earrings to go with it, and go there. I try and do that a lot. So if somebody's looking for a set, or I could just list them together, but I think people like to pick and choose their own jewelry. So yeah, so thank you for tuning into my channel, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up for this video so I know you like it, and also subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And also you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. The links are below, so just click on them to take you there. And I also do have my Etsy store link below, and I will leave a link to Sam's Bead box below. And thanks again, and see you soon in my next video. Have a great day.